At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a link so that you can have a copy of the spreadsheet that I'm showing you. The first tab is the Schedule tab. It is my actual schedule from last year minus the class names. You'll notice that every day is different, and I'm not memorizing that. So I use this schedule very often to understand what's going on day to day. You'll also know that my schedule is color-coded. With the exception of recess duty, all the time that I spend without my students is color-coded so that I can plan my planning time. I have a test score tab. I use standardized tests, pre-tests, and formative tests for this tab. This tab helps me to guide instruction and group creation. Note that I use formatting for my cells for easy identification of different levels of students. I have a Flex Group tab. In my classroom, each physical table in my class has a color. So if I put Angela in the orange group for math time, she'll know during math exactly where to go. The Class Jobs tab is self-explanatory. I also have an online account registry. I use a lot of websites, so this helps a lot when going into the lab. I have a special password set that I use. I use the first initial, last initial, followed by the student number. And the password for every student in my class is the same. This way, the username is really the password, and students tend to know their student number. So when I go into the computer lab, I tend to have few problems with logging all of my students into the lab quickly. I have a book registry tab and a project registry tab. If you want more information, you can read the notes in the link that I give you later. I have a tab for demographic information from Google Form. I use Google Forms to collect contact and demographic information from my parents. In Google Forms, you can send that information to a new form or send it to a form that you've already created. I had this form send the information into this student database, and it will update as parents send in the information. I have a document registry tab. If I have any papers that I have to collect or keep track of, I put them into this document registry. I also record the amount of money that I take from any papers that I've collected. I have an Anecdotal Notes tab. This is especially useful during transition times in the hallway or outside. If anything occurs, I can quickly take out my phone and type in a quick anecdotal note so that it can be recorded for later. Lastly, I have my logins tab. If you have any school logins that you use, but you don't want to memorize, you can just put them here so you don't have to look up the information on a shared drive or in your emails. Now, making a database is good, but what makes it great is when you add a mobile device. That way, I can use the information at any time. Starting with the Excel app, you'll notice that the mobile experience is similar to the computer experience. When I navigate, the frozen frames that I set up in the computer are still set in the app. I can scroll through sheets easily. I can also edit whatever I need to edit. The Google Sheets experience is extremely similar to the Excel experience. I find myself referencing my database on my phone several times a day, every day while I'm at school. I very strongly recommend that you at least try it and see how it works for you. If you want a copy of this file, I have two methods for retrieving it. First, if you're using Google Sheets, you need to open the link, go to File, go to Make a Copy, edit the name that appears, and click OK. Otherwise, open the link, click on File, go to Download As, and choose the file type that you prefer. I hope that you found this video useful. If so, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you would like to see more videos like this one, please visit edbrilliance.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.